the mistake has been removed. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And Rafat, when you finally finish your thesis,
Yeah.
each title page for each chapter will look like this. Look, I'm making changes to it. So
Yeah.
then okay, in the middle, and then a little bit then down more space, providing more space. It will be like this, Rafat.
Oh,
You
in
see?
one page.
Yeah. Yes. Chapter 1 and chapter 1, the
Title.
title of chapter 1 on
Yeah.
one page. Then chapter 2 together with the title of chapter 2 on one page. Chapter
Yeah.
3 together with the title for chapter 3
I got it.
on one page. Conclusion, the word conclusion will be one page.
Oh.
Will be, yes. It will be like this. Look, conclusion. See? It will be like this. Conclusion,
Yeah.
right.
One page.
It will exactly one page. Introduction, one page.
Okay.
So maybe we'll write, you will have an introduction chapter, so it will be introduction. Right. Introduction will be like this. See?
Okay.
On the whole page, on one page, you will just write introduction or chapter 1 or chapter 2, chapter 3 and conclusion. And works cited as well. Works cited on one page, and then مصادر أو منابع will follow the page after works cited title page.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go back. Let me go back to my original writing. So, okay, this is chapter 1, archetypal character analysis in the metamorphosis. Exploring the hero, the scapegoat, and wounded healer. Very good, very nice. This is very nice. There's only one problem, Rafat, dear Rafat.
Yeah.
Look, the metamorphosis. This is the title of a book, isn't it?
Italics,
Rafat.
yeah.
Exactly. It must be written with huruf ma'ila.
Yeah,
It must be
italics.
written with huruf ma'ila. Very good. Let's go. Okay. Rafat, do you know here? Look, Rafat, please kindly look.
Yeah.
I have, okay, you will erase all headings. So all headings must be removed, like this one, Introduction to Mythological and Archetypal.
Yeah, I have to delete them.
We don't, exactly. Rafat, I'm very surprised, really. I've been very surprised because of what you've done. Why haven't you written the titles of your books in italics with huruf ma'ila? Like the hero with 1,000 faces. This is the title of a book, isn't it, Rafat?
Yeah.
So it must be written with huruf
Yeah, I am going to
ma'ila.
do this. I have a lot of editing.
You see?
Yeah.
It must be with, okay, I correct it for you so that you know how you must go on. So it will be like this. Look.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Rafat, can you see the change I made to it?
I can see your computer.
So it's very nice. It's finished. And later on, okay, you will delete this.
Yeah.
Look, you will delete this. It will be like it will be like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You will delete all headings and subheadings. Here, in the context of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, you need indentation. You need here an indentation. Okay, 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters indentation. Rafat, this was your chapter. This was your paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, paragraph in Arabic is faqara, or is it maqta?
Maqta.
In Arabic, maqta. Very good. So this is your maqta. This is your first maqta. This is your second maqta. The second maqta needs to have indentation here. So it will be like this. It will be like indentation is needed. It means that it must be like this, 5 centimeters
I got it.
from the left margin until the word in. You need to have an indentation of 5 centimeters.
I think you told us that it should be 1.5 or not.
No, that's too much. That's too much. No. No.
Or a
Maybe,
half, I think a half.
yeah, yes, only half an inch. Half
I
an
got
inch
it. Yeah, a
basically.
half. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be half an inch, but a university says 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters, then that's fine. Rafat, I will write 5 centimeters for you. If you saw it, please tell me.
Yeah.
5 centimeters for indentation. Okay, did you see it? 5 centimeters for indentation.
Where?
Did you see the message? I sent you a message here.
On WhatsApp?
No, Google Meet. It's on the right hand side. The right hand side of your screen.
1 minute.
Yeah. It's called messages. I wrote it for you. Now I wrote salam.
I got it.
Okay, yeah. I wrote salam for you.
Yeah, salam.
Very good. Excellent. So, exactly. Now let me go to the page then. Okay. And again, Rafat, look, there are too many of them, too many mistakes with the writing of the titles.
Italics, yeah.
Yeah, italics or with huruf ma'ila Rafat. So it will be like this, metamorphosis italics. Exactly.
Yeah.
And okay. And look at the second paragraph again needs indentation. Indentation is needed. What is indentation in Arabic? A little bit. So do we say fasala? Do we say fasala?
Yeah,
مسافة
فارقة.
مسافة فارقة. Yes.
نعم.
Thank you very much. Excellent. MashaAllah, Rafa. Then the next paragraph again needs indentation.
Yes.
And again you look, again this one, the title of the work needs to be in italics. That is to say, we must write them in italics. Metamorphosis. Good. So it will be like, I write this one for you, metamorphosis. And Rafat, then you will delete this one.
Yeah, I got it.
You will delete it. And if you delete it, you will put 3 stars. You will put 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. Like this. You will put 3 stars and you will centralize the 3 stars. Like this. And then you will delete. Please delete. When you put 3 stars, delete the heading. So it will look like this. See, Rafat?
Yes.
Exactly. And again, okay, so you have here again a title, key archetypes and the functions. Instead of this heading, Rafat, you will put 3 stars, and the 3 stars must be spaced. Between the stars, you must write a space between the stars. You see, Rafat?
Yeah.
And then you must put the 3 stars in the middle of the page. In the middle of the page. That is to say, centralized. The 3 stars centralized. Not to the left. This is wrong, Rafat. Look. Not to the right. This is wrong.
The center.
But in the middle, in the center, exactly. Exactly. Rafat, the space between paragraphs. This is too much. The space between paragraphs.
1.5, I think.
No, it will be
1.2.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, yes, exactly. The space between lines is 1.2. I will write it here for you. Just wait a minute. Okay, Rafat. The space between lines. The space between lines will be 1.2. That's it. The space between lines. And then Okay, between paragraphs, again the same space, 1.2. Yeah, between between lines, 1.2. Between paragraphs, 1.2, sir. Is that okay,
Yeah.
Rafat? Inshallah, inshallah. And as you see, again, the metamorphosis here must be written with huruf. Metamorphosis with huruf ma'ila. Please change this. The space between paragraphs must be reduced. The space between lines. Let me see what is the space between lines now. Let me see. I checked it. The space between, oh, it's 1.5, which is wrong.
1.2 should be 1.2.
Yeah, it must be 1.2 exactly.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Yes. So Rafat, again, please, you will delete this. You will delete this title, and instead of this, you will delete it. And instead of that, you will put 3 spaced stars. 3 spaced stars. Very good. And again, this is title. Please, you will delete this. Okay? Is that okay? You will delete it. Thank you so much.
Inshallah.
And inshallah. And when you delete it, you will put 3 stars in it. Right, exactly. And then go to the hero with 1,000 faces again. Again, this will be deleted, Rafat. And again,
Inshallah,
this will be deleted.
Subtitles.
Yes. Titles, subtitles, headings, subheadings, all must be deleted. All of them must be deleted, Rafat. Thank you so much. And then, okay, shadow. Do you know why have you put shadow between stars? I was very, very surprised, Rafat. Dear Rafat.
No, I make this star to highlight them because I have to edit them. I know I have to edit, so I put some stars.
Yeah, I think Rafat, you want to you put this between stars because you wanted to have ta'kid. This is for ta'kid. You wanted to emphasize the word shadow. Yes. If you want to emphasize, just write it with huruf ma'ila. Just with huruf ma'ila. And then it will be okay like this. Will you see? This is correct now. With huruf ma'ila. All right. So Rafat green means it's okay. Very good. Again here, his transformation can be seen as an unwelcome call to adventure. Do you want to emphasize? You want to do ta'kid? You want to do ta'kid on call to adventure. Therefore, it must be written with huruf ma'ila, and then you will remove the stars. Very good. Like this. It's okay now. Very good, Rafat. This is okay. And the road of trials.
The same.
What about this? The road of trials.
The same.
Yes, exactly the same. So with huruf ma'ila, because you want to do a sort of bit of emphasis. You want to do emphasis. Very good. Metamorphosis. Okay, with huruf ma'ila, that's the main title. All of them. Otherness with ta'kid. This is for ta'kid. Okay, so with huruf ma'ala, italicize it. Shadow, metamorphosis, locked door, cognitive dissonance, metamorphosis, persona. Again, metamorphosis with huruf ma'ila, very good. And tyrannical father, anima, beautiful, very nice. Submissive or passive figure, Rafat. And then wounded hero, exactly. Wounded hero, again, metamorphosis. Right, again, metamorphosis, like this. Right. This is very good. Title will be deleted.
Inshallah.
This title will be deleted, exactly, inshallah. Solitude will be written in huruf ma'ila because you want to put emphasis on solitude. And then again, you see, I see here absurdity. You want to emphasize absurdity. You want to emphasize detachment and emotional numbness. You want to all this, and then okay, next paragraph, okay, metamorphosis, right, with huruf ma'ila, and then you will delete the stars. Here again, mechanical existence. You will delete the stars and you write
yeah.
it with huruf ma'ila. Like instrumental, there are too many of them, Rafat. There are too many of them. I wish you could not have so much emphasis, Rafat. You're emphasizing things too much, Rafat. All right.
Yeah,
And then again, yeah, these will be deleted,
yeah,
Rafat.
inshallah.
These- Inshallah. Okay. So yeah, these will be deleted. And instead of these, you will put what? Stars, free
Yeah,
space stars. This is the rule for MLA, Rafat. Again here, tyrannical father, okay, must be written in italics. Aggressive assertion of authority, very nice, exactly. Patriarchal control, okay, again, with huruf ma'ila. Okay, again, Rafat, this page is full of wrong wordings. They need to be corrected. They need to be revised. They need to be edited properly, Rafat.
like what?
Title,
Spelling wrong in
sorry?
spelling.
No, the spelling is correct. You need to kind of write them with huruf ma'ila if you want to put emphasis
Oh,
on a
okay, okay, I
word.
got it, I got it.
Okay. If you want to emphasize, like you say, okay, tyrannical father is very important. Tyrannical father is a special term, Rafat.
Yeah,
Special term, special techniques. If you have special techniques and you want to emphasize them, you want to put emphasis on them or emphasize them, please write them
okay,
in italics. So yeah, so this is okay, and I changed the color so that you know that it is okay now. Right, it is okay now, Rafa. This is okay. Good. And all right, you know what to do. It just goes on, Rafa. There are too much emphasis, Rafa. You know, it's very good. Your writing is excellent, but the only problem is that there are too many stars, too many things to emphasize, Rafa.
yeah.
So, yeah, it just goes on. Let's go. And let's go to the end. Rafat, you finish here. You see, you finish here. Moreover, scholars who integrate psychoanalytic theory with archetypal criticism emphasize
Yeah.
how Gregor's transformation mirrors the subconscious fears and desires of both the individual and society. By reading the novella through these lenses, contemporary critics have illuminated the psychological depth of Kafka's work, highlighting the tensions between the individual psyche and societal expectations. Okay, Rafa, here add a paragraph and begin with these lines. What I did in this chapter was to show, so you will write khulasa of this chapter.
Yeah,
You will write a khulasa for the
yeah,
summary of the whole chapter. And then when you finish this one, add another paragraph and say what the researcher means Rafat
yeah.
al-Ma'muri, what the researcher will do in the next chapter is to prove that, is to show that, and then complete this. Say what you want to do in the next chapter, Rafat.
Okay, inshallah.
Say what you want to do in the next chapter. So add two paragraphs, two maqta.
Yeah,
Okay, is paragraph in Arabic maqta? Maqta.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay, can we also say faqara? Can we also
yeah.
say faqara?
فقرة is smaller than مقطع.
Okay, so you need two maqta.
Yeah,
One of them, what I did in this chapter was to show, and then you summarize. You will summarize the whole chapter. You will give ملخص or خلاصة لكل فصل وبعدها لابد من تغيير هذا الفقرة. What the researcher will do in the next chapter is to prove, and then that is to say you will just سأكتب إن شاء الله في غدا سأكتب في فصل الثاني هذا المطالب what the researcher will do in the next chapter is to prove that, or is to show that, or is to reveal that. I want to show that, I want to reveal that. Okay, so you kind of say what you want to do. Give a summary of what you want to do in the next chapter here. Work cited. Again, see, Rafat, I'm so sorry for this. See, all titles of books must be italicized, Rafat.
Yeah, inshallah, I will do.
Inshallah. Rafat, you don't need hyphen at the beginning of items.
No.
You've written hyphen Campbell, hyphen Kafka, hyphen Jung, hyphen, then you've written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need numbering, okay, at the beginning of each master, at the beginning of each member. You don't need to write anything. Just family name, Campbell Joseph.
Yeah.
Right.
Directly from the name.
Exactly, mashallah, mashallah. Rafa, do you remember what I told you?
Yeah.
At the end of each member, you need to write PDF, download and access. So you need to write PDF, download, and then access, and then give date.
Okay.
Give a date. Okay. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's
what
clear
you
now.
must hear? Yeah. Very good. Okay, you need to add this. You need to add this here. Okay, and then for the next item as well. Next item.
By the way, what is the problem with the pages?
Page number must be here, Rafa. Page number must be written at the bottom of the page.
Oh.
At the bottom of the page. Rafa, did you receive a sample MA thesis that by Dargham Rahi? Did you receive it?
What? That you send it?
Sample, yes, sample MA thesis by Dargham Rahi.
No, I will see it.
Okay, the page number must be at the bottom.
Oh.
At the bottom of
You mean at the bottom of each pages?
Yes, at the bottom of each page. Rafat, I will send it to you. Just a minute. Let me find Rafat. Rafat, reply to Rafat. Very good. And then, okay, edit, sample, MA thesis. Dear Rafat, I'm sending you an MA thesis just now. A very, very good one, Rafat. Inshallah. Just wait. Let me find Rahi.
Via email?
Okay.
You will do it via email?
Yes. I sent it, Rafat.
So when I put the page numbers on the bottom of each page, I have to delete page numbers in the sources?
No. Well, I think you've got me wrong. Wait. And so it gets 1. You see, Roman letters 1. It gets 1.
Yeah.
And then this is ta'ahud, esalat, payaname. I will give this form to you.
Inshallah.
It says that it says that my thesis is original, and if I publish an article, I will publish it together with my supervisor, and then you will sign it here. You will sign, so that's fine. So you will have a Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim page, and then you will have your abstract files here. Otherwise, I sent you 2 emails. I sent you another email. I sent you all the chapters which you need. Wait. So again, chapter 2 must be written with numbers, with digits, not with letters. Okay. And then you don't need to write introduction. Okay. You don't really need to write introduction here, but because you don't need any headings, and then at the top of your page, your first paragraph will be in the previous chapter entitled blah blah blah. The researcher attempted to show that. Okay, so you would just give a summary of the previous chapter here, and then you will say what the researcher intends to do in this chapter is to, and then give a summary again of this chapter here. So write a paragraph saying what you did in the previous chapter, and then after that, after this paragraph, please continue to say that what you want to do in this chapter, that is to say chapter 2, is this. And then you will have one paragraph of about maybe 6-7 lines saying what you did in the previous chapter and what you are going to do in this chapter.
In one chapter?
And again, in one paragraph.
In one paragraph, yeah.
Exactly. And then you see, Mr. Rafat, you see, again, all works, the titles of all works, the titles of your books, they must all be in italics with huruf ma'ila.
I put them in 2 stars because I want to edit them.
Exactly. And then, yes, exactly. And you see, again, you delete all headings. You don't need any headings.
Okay,
so
inshallah.
You must delete
directly from paragraph.
Yes, exactly. Well, instead of these, put 3 stars. Instead of these two headings, just put 3 stars.
Oh, okay.
Indentation is needed here. Fasala from the left margin is here.
I got it.
Yeah. Again, delete. Just delete headings and use indentation. Delete headings. See,
could you go back? I think this direction is needed for what?
Indentation.
Indentation. Sorry. Okay. I got it.
Fasala. Masafa.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah. So see, you just go on, and then at the bottom of this paragraph, right, you would write in your last paragraph, you say what the researcher did in this chapter was to show how. So you give a summary of this chapter, and then you will continue to say what the researcher intends to do in the next chapter is to prove how. And so you give a little bit of chapter 3 here, a little bit of chapter 3. And again, you see, these are faulty. Works cited lists are faulty. Works cited, this phrase must be on 1 page. It must have 1 page to it, and then please delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We don't need numbers.
Exactly. And then at the end of each item, write PDF download, PDF download, and access. PDF download, access. Exactly. Yeah. Let me go to quickly the other one.
By the way, did you read the content of the chapters?
Content is okay, but once you please correct all these mistakes, I will quickly go. I will quickly read your thesis. Yes.
Did you know this sources or read them, for example?
Yes. They do not allow me to read fast. These headings do not allow me to read fast. You know, unfortunately.
No. I mean, do you know or see these sources in my chapters?
If you have used the sources in your chapters?
Yeah. Did you see them? Did you know them? I mean,
You,
previous like books or PDF files. Did you see them, read them?
yes, but the problem is that we have problem with references.
Mm.
You know, you've even used APA inside the text, APA system. I mean, you've said, for instance, you've said Campbell, and
Ah.
then comma, and then P, nokta, and then page number. We don't need P, nokta.
Alright.
If yeah, only Campbell in
Only the
parentheses,
names. Only the
Campbell,
names.
and then page number. Yeah, name and page number.
Okay.
The name, author, family name,
Okay.
and page number. Okay, this is chapter 3. This is chapter 3. Look again. You must write chapter 3,
Okay.
and then you must write Gregor's transformation. The insect as mythological symbol of alienation. So please write chapter 3.
Okay. In number.
Right, chapter 3.
In
Yes,
number.
exactly. Yes, well, like this, look. Chapter 3. Okay. And then it will be centralized, Rafat, like this, look. Oh, okay. It will
I
be
got it.
centralized.
The center of the page.
Yes. We like this. And then again, yeah. Well, if you just look at it, you've just all works, all the titles
Italics.
of works have been put in. Yeah, they must be in italics, and these items like alienation, identity loss, existential despair. Please italicize them.
Okay.
Exactly.
Inshallah, I will make it italics.
Yeah, and then delete these.
Okay.
Delete the headings again. Yeah, delete these headings. All of them.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's unfortunately there's a lot of star everywhere I can see.
Because I
stars.
want to edit them. I like italics, to make them italics or
Exactly.
bold. I think you don't need bold. You don't want us to
No,
make it
no,
bold.
no. Bold is not acceptable. Only italics.
Okay.
Only italics. Huruf ma'ala. And okay, Mr. Rafat Ma'muri, this is your last paragraph. Okay, this is your last paragraph. So you have a conclusion here. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good. You have a conclusion here, but then don't write conclusion, Rafat. Delete it. You see, delete conclusion, and delete the whole again heading. You don't need it. You see, delete it. Delete it like this, and then Kafka's use. You need fasale. You need fasale for the first line. So it will be like this. You see, and then that's it. Again, work cited. You see the same problem. You've written 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then the titles of works must be with huruf ma'ala. The hero with 1,000 faces must be in italics. Exactly, and delete stars, and then delete stars.
Of course.
Okay, I've sent this to you. I sent chapter 2 and chapter 3. How long will it take you to revise them, to edit them?
Inshallah.
How long?
Inshallah, in Thursday or Friday, I will send it.
Exactly. When you send it, send me a message via WhatsApp, and I will begin to read for the sake of content. I will read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 for the sake of content, Rafat. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Rafat. Fi amanillah, inshallah. I have to begin. I have an online session with another student.
Okay, thanks.
So that's why.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bye bye, Rafat.
Bye, Doctor. Bye.